shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say. Every man and every woman is a star. There is no God but man. One man has the right to live by his own law. To live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. To man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. To man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, draw, paint, carve, etch and mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. For man has the right to love as he will. Take your fill and will of love as he will, when, where, and with whom he will. All I-51, a man has the right to kill those who would want these rights. The slave shall serve. Love is the law. Love on the will. All I-57. You are here, the library of Alistair Crowley, technical libers of Velamalabur, sub figure Alefia,
Trace Liber,
sub figure Alefia, sidebar, medical Alistair Crowley, liber,
Libero sub figuralia,
Concord dance, Alistair Crowley,
Libero sub figuralia,
Alistair Crowley, liber,
Libero sub figuralia,
liberal sub figure Alefia, liberal, the law of the strong. This is our law and the joy of the world. What thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. All I-40. Thou hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay.
Every man and every woman is a star.
There is no God but man. One man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Two man has the right to eat what he will,
To drink what he will,
to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Three man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. For man has the right to love as he will. Take your fill and will of love as he will, when, where, and with whom he will. I-51. Five man has a right to kill those who would thwart these rights. A slave shall serve.
all is that I
Love is the law.
love on the will.
All our friends to seven.
You are here,
By the library of Alistair Crowley,
technical libers of Velamalabur, also figure out Alefia, Trace Liber,
sub figure Alefia,
sidebar,
medical Alistair Crowley, libers,
Libero sub figuralia,
Concord dance, Alistair Crowley,
Libero sub figuralia,
Alistair Crowley, libers,
Libero sub figuralia,
liberal sub figure Alefia.
Libero sub figuralia, Libero sub figuralia.
Liberal sub figure Alefia. The law of the strong, this is our law and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of a man.
Thou hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay.
To die when and how he will,
To man has a right to eat what he will,
to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Three man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. For man has the right to love as he will, Take your fill and will of love as you will, when, where, and with whom you will.
All our 51.
For man has the right to kill those who would thwart these rights. The slave shall serve.
All 51.
Love is the law.
Love on the will.
Our 57. You are here on the library of Alistair Crowley, a technical libers of the Limalite. Oh, subfigure love trace liber. Oh, subfigure love
Sidebar metadata.
Alistair Crowley,
Liber.
libero subfigure live.
Concordant.
Alistair Crowley,
Liber.
libero subfigure live. Alistair Crowley,
Alistair Crowley.
liber.
Liber also figure live.
Liber, oh, subfigure live. Liberal, the law, the strong. This is our law, and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star.
All I three.
There is no God but man. One man has the right to live by his own law,
To live in the way that he wills to do.
to work as he will,
To play as he will.
to rest as he will,
To die when and how he will.
Two man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Three man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, edit, mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Four man has the right to love as he will.
Take your fill and will of love as you will.
When, where, and with whom you will.
All I 51.
Five man has the right to kill those who would want these rights. The slave shall serve.
Love is the law.
Love is the will.
Love is the law.
Love under will.
You are here.
On the liberty of Alistair Crowley, technical livers of the Lamalabacosa, figure Lafayette, trace Labarosa, figure Lafayette, sidebar Madanana,
Alistair Crowley.
La Liberosa, figure Lafayette, Concord, and Alistair Crowley, Liberosa, figure Lafayette, figure Alistair Crowley, libers, figure Lafayette, liberosa, figure Lafayette, subfigure the law of the strong.
This is our law.
And the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. I do hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay.
Every man and every woman is a star.
All I three. There is no God but man. One man has a right to live by his own law,
To live in the way that he wills to
to
do.
work as he will,
To play as he will.
to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. Two men has a right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Three men has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, edit, mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. Four man has the right to love as he will.
Take your fill and will of love as you will.
When, where, and with whom you will.
All I 51.
Five man has the right to kill those who would thwart these rights. The slave shall serve.
From the Libri of Aleister Crowley, technical libers of the Liber, hosts of figura lifi, trace saliva, metadata Aleister Crowley, libers liberos, sub figura lifi, concordance, metadata Aleister Crowley, libers liberos, sub figura lifi. Aleister Crowley, libers, liberos, sub figura lifi. Libers, sub figura
The law of the strong. This is our law, and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law.
I-40. Thou hast no right but to do thy will with that, and no other shall say nay.
Every man and every woman is a star.
There is no God but man. One man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he wills, to play as he wills, to rest as he wills, to die when and how he will. To man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Free man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will.
Yo, Chris, this is my,
Hey, what's up, John?
what up? I'm putting all this poetry that I like into Suno and doing all kinds of music categories and just having the time of my life. What are you doing?
Isn't that fantastic? I found that out like 4 or 5 months ago, and I was showing all my friends, and they're going crazy. This is nuts. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Just driving back from work. Just let you know, like the sound quality isn't that great here on Clubhouse.
And I have a phone downstairs. I was gonna go downstairs and test the audio quality, but I'm really blasting it because I have a Bluetooth speaker right now, and I'm like, at that point where I'm like, whatever, I'm kind of enjoying it. But there's so many songs, 255 songs. You max out a Suno account, and on the profile you can't even view all the public videos because there's a limit. It's like a Clubhouse profile. They only show so many songs. You can build a playlist, but you can't even view all the songs in the playlist. So it's like you can max the account out for $10. It takes me
That's not bad.
it takes me 4 hours to max out an
Sound
account.
quality, the sound, like the music that it produces, is really good. Like compared to what's popular nowadays. It's crap anyways. So they're just producing more spam. But if you want, you could share some of your profiles, and I could stream some of the songs here on Clubhouse.
I just thought of a good one. Have you ever heard the song Scarsdale Affair?
I haven't.
It's like a magical invocation, basically.
Just send me what you think are the best songs, and I make it. You know specifically a good incantation style. Have you heard of the genre called Rasputin, like that sort of style, really hypnotic, uh, incredible vocals, really draws you in. That'd be a good genre to do it in. Trip hop.
What's it called?
Yeah, yeah. So
Trip.
Sorry. So you know what else I found is if you put in your lyrics, sometimes put them in 2 or even 3 times, and have the song just repeat 3 times as opposed to just doing the lyrics once.
Yeah, sometimes it cuts off some of the lyrics that you put in, since it's being generated by AI.
Mhm.
Like sometimes like the first 2 sentences it won't play. I've noticed that.
And I found that a man and a woman vocals just with jazz is like just basically perfect because it's clear, and a lot of the trance EDM songs, and it's really loud, but jazz is very easy to listen to.
You should also do the blues. The blues would
Yeah.
be another genre that would be good to do some content, because you can really hear or folk music.
Hmm. If you put in the name of a musician, it won't generate.
Yeah, it's this whole copyright stuff. They used to have the ability, but then the musicians were getting upset that you could copy their voices and stuff.
When you create enough in Suno, it eventually says you have exceeded the number of credits you are allowed. And you're like, yeah, this bitch is cooked. Also, psychedelic is a good one. Whatever that means.
There's like, I really got to get into it. Like especially like how easy AI stuff is getting now. Like I have a really powerful computer that has like the GTX 49, has like 194 gigabytes of RAM. So like I can run all these models locally, and like it wouldn't have any censorship to them. So it would have the ability to like create whatever sort of music, lyrics, and whatever style and musician's voice that I wanted to. I should really do that. You've inspired me, John.
Well, with Suno, you can, any song description you can think of, you can do, which is amazing. So you can take any lyrics and then, let's just say there's 10 major genres, and it's, you can give it some other variables like pulsating beats. Like you can really make every song kind of unique, which is amazing.
Did you like take my recommendation to like do like the Messianic, key or like the music of the spheres?
I mean, it's all just about finding your lyrics, putting in your categories, and you'd have to listen to my now 500 plus songs on Suno. I'm one of the top publishers on Suno at this very moment because I have so many phones. I'm able to create so many accounts, and then I'm maxing each account out. It does max at $10. Even if you had 1,000 songs in your account, the profile can't be viewed. You can only view so many. So you max an account out in terms of
Share like
discovery.
one of your accounts, and like I'd love to hear some of the music you've created. I know
All you got to do is go on Suno and type in John Kitover, and you're going to see 5 accounts.
Dude, you crack me up, man. You really do.
I'm maxing. I'm the number 1 Suno power user right now, and this is a $3 billion corporation. I have the best music on Suno. It's like incredible. Because I'm using the best lyrics. I mean, all the poetry that I've been reading for years. And when you mix it with music, it's so Gnostic. It's so hypnotic. It's the best.
Dude, oh man. I was in chillism earlier, and dude, it's 100% diarrhea of the
Yeah. Yeah. I know. You just drop in some words, the next thing you know, the whole thing runs on. It's fully automated. Those rooms go on for full 24-hour cycles, just like politically correct. They just run on prompts. They're just a collective of brain prompts.
Yeah, yeah. It's like I shared a PDF file like a couple months ago, where it deals with like memetics, right? Like how ideas and ideas spread from like one brain to the next, and that's literally like they're programmed. It's 100% like there's nothing new. You throw something in, they'll just keep on going like nothing ever.
Well, it's like one monkey mind trying to multiply to like a hive mind, but it never achieves stasis or critical mass, and thus it's totally fragmented. It's a complete brain rot. It's basically something you like hack out of the tree and then bag it and put it in the garbage. That's all it is. And I go in there. I've been going into rooms and playing all this music, and some rooms like actually become subdued and listen to it because they're like, oh, it's kind of nice to hear the music. But some rooms they will just talk even though the music is blazing, and they just keep going. They ignore the music.
Yeah.
They do not
Yeah,
care
yeah,
that
I
there's
was-
music being played.
I was noise trolling, like just screaming at like the top of my lungs. Nothing. Just kept on going like in a little argument about what it means to be a lawyer. And I was like, what in the world? What is this?
It's brain rot, man. It's people who have formed these associations with people on this app, and they have their little cliques, and they mob up with their green beans, and then they conduct some type of like ritual or some type of communication on the regular. But I have essentially reverse engineered it by doing poetry and AI music. And I am pretty much done engaging in any conversation on this app. I mean, unless it's the noise troll, that's it. Like, there's no point in having debates here anymore because
No, they're not at all.
we achieved victory in November of last year when Trump won the vote. So it's like, as long as Trump is living and breathing every single day, that victory lives on. And people who are still have salty grapes, I mean, they can now listen to my music because I'm transitioning not to like a female, I'm transitioning from politique to music. And so without further ado, I want to give you a real banger. Here we go.
Banger time. I love
You were here, and the Libri of Alistair Crowley, technical labors of Bellama Liberoso, figure vi, trace Liberoso, figure vi, sidebar, Alistair Crowley, libers, liberoso, figure Concordance, Alistair Crowley, libers, liberosa figura
It's like trying to read Roman numerals.
liberosa figura la via. Liberosa
It's actually a lot of titles.
This is our love and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star. There is no God but man. One man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. True man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will.
Chris, I'm just gonna play it on the phone. You tell me if the phone is better than blasting it on this Bluetooth.
Take your fill and will of love as he will. When, where, and with whom he will.
Which one do you think is better, the Bluetooth or the cell phone?
The second one was a lot better.
Really? Okay. See, that's the thing is you think it sounds better because it's louder, but it's got to be low enough to not overcome, I guess, the mic. So I think it says I have 520 songs. Or you kind of, I'm not sure about it. This took me like 2.5 days. This is my second account that I've maxed out. Six songs on average, maybe a minute and a half. What's cool is I've also been screen recording these and posting them on YouTube and on Instagram. And I haven't screen recorded these yet. And the thing is, if I can view them in the profiles place, then I can screen record it from my primary phone. Yeah, blast it on some loudspeakers, dude. Fucking Back to the Future, Marty McFly yourself and fly through the wall when you strike the bass chord.
I have a great speaker system, 5.1 surround sound. Goes down to like 15 subsonic, below hearing range. It's a lot of fun.
Well, I also want to put in Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, the golden sayings in here. It's just so cool to put the best philosophy poetry into Suno and then, do a couple different options. And I don't know, it's like reading a book with the added value of music plus the production value and the hypnotic effect of the creation for listeners. So it's like it's killing 3 birds with one stone.
You can also do some yoga as well.
And yoga, so that's 4 birds with one stone. That must be the quinfecta. Okay, I'm gonna try to go back to the dishes that move it much further away.
The law of the strong. This is our law, and the joy of the world. Little everyone. Do what thou wilt shall be the hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star. There is no God but man. You are here. And the Libri of Alistair Crowley, technical Libra of the Liber. Oh, so figura livia, trace Libor. Oh, so figura livia, sidebar. Metadata Alistair Crowley libers, libero so figura livia. Concordance Alistair Crowley libers, libero so figura livia. Alistair Crowley libers, libero so figura livia. Libero so figura livia. Roth, the strong. This is our law, and the joy of the world. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. Thou hast no right but to do thy will, do that, and no other shall say nay. Every man and every woman is a star. There is no God but man. One man has the right to live by his own law, to live in the way that he wills to do, to work as he will, to play as he will, to rest as he will, to die when and how he will. To man has the right to eat what he will, to drink what he will, to dwell where he will, to move as he will on the face of the earth. Three man has the right to think what he will, to speak what he will, to write what he will, to draw, paint, carve, etch, mold, build as he will, to dress as he will. For man has the right to love as he will, take your fill and will of love as he will, when, where, and with whom he will. July 51. Slaves shall serve. Love is the law. Love under will. NA 57. You are here. And the Libri of Alistair Crowley, technical libers of the Liber. Oh, so figura livia, trace Libor. Oh, so figura livia, sidebar. Metadata Alistair Crowley.
Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley sick. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me, the one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine.
On the side of a hill, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
Without no seams, no needlework,
Then she'll be a true love of mine.
on the side of a hill,
In the sprinkling of leaves,
washes the grave with silvery tears.
a soldier cleans and polishes a gun, sleeps unaware of a clarion call. Tell her to find me an acre of
Parsley,
land
sage, rosemary, and thyme.
between the salt water and the sea strands. Then she'll be a true love of mine.
War bellows blazing in scarlet battalions. Generals order their soldiers to kill
Ooh.
and to fight for a cause they have long ago forgotten.
Tell her to reap it with a sickle of leather
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
and gather it all in a bunch of heather. Then she'll be a true love of mine. Ooh.
You are here under Libri of Alistair Crowley, technical libers of the Lima Liberos. Were it not the feather maid leads me softly by the hand, whispers me to understand now.
And through the world of weeping light, at last our envy creeping steals upon my babe new sight. Light, oh light that is not light.
This is Alistair Crowley.
On my mouth the lips of her, like a stone
Male
on my
female duet in the
sepulchre,
1950s
Seal my
style.
speech with ecstasy.
till a babe is born of me, that is silent more than I. For its inarticulate cry hushes as its mouth is pressed to the pearl, her honey breast, while its breath divinely ripples the rose petals of her nipples, and the jetted milk he laps from the soft, delicious pouch, sweeter than the bee-sweet showers in the chalice of the flowers, more intoxicating than all the purple grapes of Pan.
While my proper lips are still
Only all the world is filled
with the echo that drips over.
like the honey from the clover.
Passion, penitence, and pain seek their mother's womb again and are born the triple treasure, peace and purity and pleasure.
Hush, my child, and come aloft, where the stars are velvet soft.
Also, the reason why I choose a male-female vocal is because
Shall to the moon at last, the mage hath wrought by his art a billion shapes in the sun. Look through to the heart of his heart,
And the many are shapes of one,
and into the art of the maid,
and the cold gray blank of the prison,
and into the adamant age.
the ambrosial moon is risen. I have bought a lily white goat for price of a crown of thorns, a collar of gold for its throat, a scarlet bow for its horns. I have bought a lark in the lift for the price of a butt of sherry, with these and God for a gift. It needs no wine to be merry. My poetic side. Search, search the ladder. Alistair Crowley, home Alistair Crowley, the ladder. I will arise and go unto my Father. Dark, dark, oh dark, I cower, I cringe. Only above me is a citron, tinge as if some echo of red, gold and blue, shine on the night and let it shadow through. Yet I who am this prison and exile, am the rider of glory, the crown child. I match my might against my fate. I gird myself to reach the ultimate shores. I arm myself for war to win. Lift up your heads, almighty gates. Be lift up ye everlasting doors. The King of glory shall come in. I pass from the citrine indigo. Is this tall columns, snakes and vultures bed? Their hooted hate on him that would ascend. Oh, may the floor reveal me ageless woe, fear, torture from the threshold on the end of matter. The immensity of things let loose, new laws, new beings, new conditions, direct chaos. See these new-fledged wings fail in its vagueness and initiations. Only my circle saves me from the hate of all these monsters, but yet animate. Hail thou full moon, O flame of amethyst, stupendous mountain on whose shoulders rest. The aid above more stable is my crest than thine, and now I pierce the veil of mist, even as an arrow from the warbow springs. I lead my life is set with loftier things. I match, I match, I match. Now swift I was your shaft of fading fire, pierced through the rainbow, swift, oh swift, how strange the world by like Sandalphon and his choir of angels ward me. Oh, what? My poetic side, search, search, Alistair Crowley, home Alistair Crowley, the ladder. I will arise and go unto my Father. Dark, dark, oh dark, I cower, I cringe. Only above me is a citron, tinge as if some echo of red, gold and blue, shine on the night and let it shadow through. Yet I who am this prison and exile, am the rider of glory, the crown child. I match my might against my fate. I gird myself to reach the ultimate shores. I arm myself for war to win. Lift up your heads, almighty gates. Be lift up ye everlasting doors. The King of glory shall come in. I pass from the citrine deep indigo. Is this tall column, snakes and vultures bend? Their hooted hate on him that would ascend. Oh, may the floor fail me, ageless woe, fear, torture, tongue, the threshold on the end of matter. The immensity of things let loose, new laws, new beings, new conditions, direct chaos. see its full-fledged wings. Fear in its vagueness and initiations. Only my soul keeps me from the hate of all these monsters that get animated. Hands off a moon, no flame, no feminist. Step in this mountain on her shoulders. Rest the eight above, more stable is my crest. The line that now I pierce the veil of mist. Even as an arrow from the warp of springs, I lead my life set with loftier things. I match, I match, I match, I match. My poetic sigh. Search. Search. The ladder. Alistair Crowley. Oh, Alistair Crowley, the ladder.
I'm live streaming this to Clubhouse and YouTube.
I will arise and go unto my Father. and go unto my Father.
I will arise and go unto my Father.
Dark, dark, all dark, I cower, I cringe. Only above me is a citron tinge, as if some echo of red, gold, and blue chimned on the night and let it shadow through.
Yet I, who am thus prisoned in exile, am the right heir of glory, the crown child. I match my might against my fates. I gird myself to reach the ultimate shores. I arm myself the war to win. Lift up your heads, O mighty gates, be lift up ye everlasting doors. The King of glory shall come in.
I pass from the citrine indigo. Is this tall column snakes and vultures bend their booted hate on him that would ascend? Oh, may the four avail me ageless woe. Fear, torture, throne, the threshold one, the end of man, the immensity of things. Let loose new laws, new beings, new conditions. Dark chaos, see these new-fledged wings fail in its vagueness and initiations. Only my circle saves me from the hate of all these monsters dead, yet animate.
Hail, thou full moon, O flame of amethyst, stupendous mountain on whose shoulders rest the eight above, more stable is my crest than thine, and now I pierce the veil of mist. Even as an arrow from the war bow springs, I lead, my life is set with loftier things. I match my might against my fates. I gird myself to reach the ultimate shores. I arm myself the war to win. Lift up your heads, O mighty gates, be lift up ye everlasting doors. The King of glory shall come in.
Now swift thou as your shaft of fading fire, pierce through the rainbow. Swift, oh swift, how streams the world by. Let Sandal fall and his choir of angels ward me.
Hark!
Dark, dark, all dark, I cower, I cringe. Only above me is a citron tinge, as if some echo of red, gold, and blue chimned on the night and let its shadow through.
Yet I, who am thus prisoned and exiled, am the right heir of glory, the crown child. I match my might against my fate. I gird myself to reach the ultimate shores. I arm myself the war to win. Lift up your heads, O mighty gates, be lift up ye everlasting doors. The King of glory shall come in.
I pass from the citrine and indigo. Is this tall column snakes and vultures bend
Their hooted hate on
him that would ascend? Oh, may the four avail ageless woe. Fear, torture, throne, the threshold one, the end of matter, the immensity of things. Let loose new laws, new beings, new conditions. Dark chaos, see these new-fledged wings fail in its vagueness and initiations. Only my circle saves me from the hate of all these monsters dead. Yes, animate. Hail, thou full moon, O flame of amethyst, stupendous mountain on whose shoulders rest. The eight above more stable is my crest than thine, and now I pierce the veil of mist. Even as an arrow from the warbow springs, I leap, my life is set with loftier things. I match my might against my fates, I gird myself to reach the ultimate shores. I arm myself to war, to win, lift up your heads, O mighty gates be, lift up the everlasting doors. The King of glory shall come in. My poetic side, search, search the ladder, Aleister Crowley home.
Aleister Crowley, the ladder.
I will arise and go unto my Father.
Dark, dark, oh dark, I cower, I cringe. Only above me is a citron tinge, as if some echo of red, gold and blue chimed on the night and let its shadow through.
Yet I who am thus prisoned and exiled am the right heir of glory, the crown child. I match my might against my fates, I gird myself to reach the ultimate shores. I arm myself the war to win.
Lift up your heads, almighty gates, be ye lift up, ye everlasting doors. The King of glory shall come in.
I pass from the citrine indigo.
Is this tall column snakes and vultures?
Their hooted hate on him that would ascend.
Oh, may the four avail me, ageless woe, fear, torture, throng the threshold, lo, on the end of matter, the immensity of things.
Let loose new laws, new beings, new conditions. Dire chaos, see these new-fledged wings fail in its vagueness and initiations. Only my circle saves me from the hate of all these monsters dead yet animate.
Hail, thou full moon, O flame of amethyst, stupendous mountain on whose shoulders rest.
The eight above more stable is my crest than thine, and now I pierce the veil of mist.
Even as an arrow from the warbow springs,
I leap, my life is set with loftier things. Now swift thou as your shaft of fading fire, pierce through the rainbow. Swift, oh swift, how streams the world by. Let Sandalphon and his choir of angels ward me. Oh, what? Oh, what? My poetic side, search, search the ladder.
Aleister Crowley home, Aleister Crowley, the ladder.
rise and go unto my Father.
Dark, dark, all dark, I cower, I cringe. Only above me is a citron tinge, as if some echo of red, gold, and blue chimed on the night and let it shadow through. Yet I who am thus prisoned and exiled am the right heir of glory, the crown child. I match my mind against my fates, I gird myself to reach the ultimate shores. I arm myself the war to win. Lift up your heads, almighty gates, be lift up you everlasting doors. The King of glory shall come in. Of glory shall come in. Of glory shall come in. I pass from the citrine indigo. Is this tall column snakes and vultures bend? Their hooted hate on him that would ascend. Oh, may the four veil me, ageless woe, fear, torture, throne, the threshold on the end of matter, the immensity of things. Let loose new laws, new beings, new conditions. Dire chaos, see these new fledged wings fail in its vagueness and initiations. Only my circle saves me from the hate of all these monsters, dead yet animated.
I match a full moon on flame of amethyst, stupendous mountain on whose shoulders rest. The eight above more stable is my crest than thine, and now I pierce the veil of mist.
Even as an arrow from the warbow springs,
I leap, my life is set with loftier things. I match, I laugh, all glory shall come in, and glory shall come in.
my poetic sigh. Search, search the ladder.
Alice Crowley. Alistair Crowley, the ladder. I will arise and go unto my Father.
Dark, gargle, dark, I cower, I cringe. Only above me is a citron tinge, as if some echo of red, gold, and illusion on the night and let it shadow through. Yet I am thus prisoned and exiled. I'm the rider of glory, the crown child. I match my mind against my fates, I gird myself to reach the ultimate shores. I am myself the war to win. Lift up your heads, almighty gates, be lift up the everlasting doors. The King of glory shall come in.
Pass from the citrine
this tall, call them snakes and vultures bend. Who did hate on him that would ascend? Oh, may the four avail me, ageless wolf. Fear, torture, thrown the threshold all on the end of matter. The immensity of things. Let loose new laws, new beings, new conditions. Dire chaos, see these new fledged wings. Failing its vagueness and initiations. Only my circle saves me from the hate of all these monsters dead yet animate, 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 shaft of fading fire, pierced through the rainbow, swift of swift tell streams. The world pilots and the fawn and his choir of angels warn me.
Hello? What? My poetic side. Search.
The latter, Alistair Crowley. Alistair Crowley. Open eye out. Alistair Crowley. Alistair Crowley.
My poetic side. My poetic side. Search the interpreter. Alistair Crowley home. Alistair Crowley, the interpreter. Mother of light and the gods, mother of music, awake. Silence and speech are at odds, heaven and hell are at stake. By the rose and the cross I conjure, I constrain by the snake and the sword. I am he that is sworn to endure. Bring us the word of the Lord. By the brood of the abysses of brightening, whose God was my sire. By the Lord of the flame and lightning, the King of the spirits of fire. By the Lord of the waves and the waters, the King of the hosts of the sea, the fairest of all of whose daughters. as the roar of the sea, as the storm of the air, as the quake of the earth. Let it soar for a boon, for a bane, for a snare, for a lure, for a light, for a kiss, for a rod, for a scourge, for a sword. Bring us thy burden of bliss, bring us the word of the Lord. As the flame of the sun, as the roar of the sea, as the storm of the air, as the quake of the earth. Let it soar for a boon, for a bane, for a snare, for a lure, for a light, for a kiss, for a rod, for a scourge, for a sword. Bring us thy burden of bliss, bring us the word of the Lord. My poetic side, search the interpreter. Alistair Crowley home, Alistair Crowley the interpreter. Mother of light and the gods, mother of music, awake. Silence and speech are at odds, heaven and hell are at stake. By the rose and the cross I conjure, I constrain by the snake and the sword. I am he that is sworn to endure. Bring us the word of the Lord. By the brood of the pieces of brightening, whose God was my sire. By the Lord of the flame and lightning, the King of the spirits of fire. By the Lord of the waves and the waters, the King of the hosts of the sea, the fairest of all whose daughters was mother to me. By the Lord of the winds and the breezes, the King of the spirits of air, in whose bosom the infinities is that cradled me there. By the Lord of the fields and the mountains, the King of the spirits of earth, that nurtured my life at his fountains from the hour of my
My poetic side, search the interpreter.
Alistair Crowley home,
Alistair Crowley,
the interpreter.
mother of light and the gods, mother of music, awake. Silence and speech are at odds, heaven and hell are at stake. By the rose and the cross I conjure, I constrain by the snake and the sword. I am he that is sworn to endure. Bring us the word of the Lord.
By the brood of abysses of brightening, whose God was my sire. By the Lord of the flame and lightning, the King of the spirits of fire.
By the Lord of the waves and the waters, the King of the hosts of the sea, the fairest of all whose daughters was mother to me. By the Lord of the winds and the breezes, the King of the spirits of air, in whose bosom the infinite eases that cradled me there. By the Lord of the fields and the mountains, the King of the spirits of earth, that nurtured my life at his fountains from the hour of my birth. By the wand and the cup I conjure,
by the dagger and disc I constrain.
I am he that is sworn to endure.
Make thy music again.
I am Lord of the star and the seal.
I am Lord of the snake and the sword.
Reveal us the riddle, reveal. Bring us the word of the Lord. As the flame of the sun,
As the roar of the sea,
as the storm of the air, as the quake of the earth,
let it soar for a boon, for a bane, for a snare.
for a lure, for a light, for a kiss, for a rod, for a scourge, for a sword. Bring us thy burden of bliss, bring us the word of the Lord. My poetic sight, search the interpreter.
Aleister Crowley, oh,
Aleister Crowley,
the interpreter.
mother of light and the gods, mother of music, awake. Silence and speech are at odds, heaven and hell are at stake. By the rose and the cross I conjure, I constrain by the snake and the sword. I am he that is sworn to endure. Bring us the word of the Lord.
By the brood of abysses of brightening, whose God was my sire. By the Lord of the flame and lightning, the King of the spirits of fire.
By the Lord of the waves and the waters, the King of the hosts of the sea, the fairest of all of whose daughters was mother to me. By the Lord of the winds and the breezes, the King of the spirits of air, in whose bosom the infinite eases that cradle me there. By the Lord of the fields and the mountains, the King of the spirits of earth, that nurtured my life at his fountains from the hour of my birth. By the wand and the cup I conjure,
By the dagger and disc I constrain.
I am he that is sworn to endure.
Thy music again.
I am Lord of the star and the seal.
I am Lord of the snake and the sword.
Reveal us the riddle, reveal. Bring us the word of the Lord. As the flame of the sun,
As the roar of the sea,
as the storm of the air, as the quake of the earth,
let it soar for a boon, for a bane, for a snare.
for a lure, for a light, for a kiss, for a rod, for a scourge, for a sword. Bring us thy burden of bliss, bring us the word of the Lord. of the sun,
as the roar of the sea,
as the storm of the air, as the quake of the earth.
let it soar for a boon, for a bane, for a snare,
For a lure, for a light, for a kiss, for a rod, for a scourge, for a my poetic sigh. Search,
search.
the interpreter,
Aleister Crowley home,
Aleister Crowley,
the interpreter.
mother of light and the gods.
Mother of music awake,
Silence and speech are at odds.
heaven and hell are at stake.
By the rose and the cross I conjure,
I constrained by the snake and the sword.
I am he that is sworn to endure.
Bring us the word of the Lord.
By the brood of the abysses of brightening, whose God was my sign. By the Lord of the flame and lightning, the King of the spirits of fire. By the Lord of the waves and the waters, the King of the hosts of the sea, the fairest of all of whose daughters was mother to me. By the Lord of the winds and the breezes, the King of the spirits of air, in whose bosom the infinite eases that cradled me there. By the Lord of the fields and the mountains, the King of the spirits of earth, that nurtured my life at his fountains from the hour of my birth. By the wand and the cup I conjure,
By the dagger and disc I constrain.
I am he that is sworn to endure.
Make thy music again.
I am Lord of the star and the seal.
I am Lord of the snake and the sword.
Reveal us the riddle, reveal. Bring us the word of the Lord. As the flame of the sun, as the roar of the sea, as the storm of the air,
As the storm of the air,
as the quake of the earth.
it's so far
For a bane, for a snare, for a light, for a kiss, for a scourge, for a sword. Bring us thy burden of bliss.
Bring us the word of the Lord.
My poetic sighs,
Search, search.
the interpreter,
Aleister Crowley home.
Aleister Crowley, the interpreter.
Mother of light,
And the gods, mother of music awake.
silence and speech are at odds.
Heaven and hell are at stake.
By the rose and the cross I conjure.
I constrained by the snake and the sword. I am he that is sworn to endure.
Bring us the word of the Lord.
By the brood of the abysses of brightening, whose God was my sign. By the Lord of the flame and lightning, the King of the spirits of fire. By the Lord of the waves and the waters, the King of the hosts of the sea, the fairest of all of his daughters was mother to me. By the Lord of the winds and the breezes, the King of the spirits of air, in whose bosom the infinite eases that cradled me there. By the Lord of the fields and the mountains, the King of the spirits of earth, that nurtured my life at his fountains from the hour of my birth.
By the wand and the cup I conjure.
By the dagger and disc I
I
constrain.
am he that is sworn to endure.
Make thy music
I am
again.
Lord of the star and the sea.
I am Lord of the snake and the sword. Reveal us the riddle, reveal.
Bring us the word of the Lord.
As the flame of the sun,
As the flame of the sun.
as the storm.
As the storm of the air.
As the quake of the air.
As the quake of the earth.
Let it soar for a boon,
For a pain, for a
Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. On the side of a hill in the deep forest green, tracing a sparrow on snow-crested brown. Blankets and bedclothes, the child of the mountain sleeps unaware of the clarion call. Tell her to make me a cambric shirt, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without no seams, no needlework, then she'll be a true love of mine. On the side of a hill, in the sprinkling of leaves, washes the grave with silvery tears. A soldier cleans and polishes a gun, sleeps unaware of the clarion call. Tell her to find me an acre of land, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Between the salt water and the sea strands, then she'll be a true love of mine. War bellows blazing in scarlet battalions, generals order their soldiers to kill and to fight for a cause they have long ago forgotten. Tell her
This nigga though, that's what I'm saying, man. These niggas be talking too much.
parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Gather it all in a bunch of heather, then she'll be a true love of mine.
Paul Simon, official sites and up. Toggle navigation. Songs in Bermuda, one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine.
On the side of a hill in the deep forest green, tracing a sparrow on snow-crested brown. Blankets and bedclothes, a child of the mountain sleeps unaware of the clarion call. Tell her to make me a cambric shirt, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Without no seams, no needlework, then she'll be a true love of mine. On the side of a hill, in the sprinkling of leaves, washes the grave with silvery tears. The soldier cleans and polishes a gun, sleeps unaware of the clarion call. Tell her to find me an acre of land, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Between the salt water and the sea strands, then she'll be a true love of mine. War bellows blazing in scarlet battalions, generals order their soldiers to kill and to fight for a cause they have long ago forgotten. Tell her to reap it with a sickle of leather, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. And gather it all in a bunch of heather, then she'll be a true love of mine. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. On the side of a hill in the deep forest green, tracing a sparrow on snow-crested brown. Blankets and bedclothes, the child of the mountain sleeps unaware of the clarion call. Tell her to make
she'll be a true love of mine. On the side of a hill in the sprinkling of leaves, washes the grave with silvery tears. A soldier cleans and polishes a gun, sleeps unaware of the clarion call. Tell her to find me an acre of land, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, between the salt water and the sea strands. Then she'll be a true love of mine. While bellows blazing in scarlet battalions, generals order their soldiers to kill and to fight for a cause they have long ago forgotten. Tell her to reap it with a sickle of leather, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, and gather it all in a bunch of heather, that she'll be a true love of mine. The pulse on official sites on up, toggle navigation, song plus lyrics, Scarborough Fair. Are you going to Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Remember me to one who lives there. She once was a true love of mine. On the side of a hill in the deep forest,
Are you going to
sing a sparrow on a snow crest.
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
The child of the mountain,
Remember me to one who lives there.
clarion call.
She once was a true love of mine.
Tell her to make me a cambric shirt,
On the side of a hill in the deep
forest,
tracing sparrows on some grassy redwood.
and she'll be a true love of mine. On the side of a hill in the sprinkling of leaves, washes the grave with silvery tears. A soldier cleans and polishes a gun, sleeps unaware of the clarion call. Tell her to find me an acre of land, parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, between the salt water and the sea strands. Then she'll be a true love of mine. War bellows blazing in scarlet battalions, generals order their soldiers to kill and to fight for a cause they have long ago forgotten. Tell her to reap it with a sickle of leather,